last 40 years. They also corrupted what was once a very innocent young man. One thing I was exposed to on a daily basis, when I thought I was talented, I was around a group of people, especially Alan, with his versatility. I had never been anybody who was an incredible photographer, a great artist, a fabulous hand engraver who had just learned engraving but was getting better all the time, and a super musician, which was, of course, close to my heart. And our adventures are too wide to talk about and kind of too risque to talk about over the years, but we had so much fun in those early years. And I was reminded of a piece yesterday by one of their former partners, Raymond, who told me, and this kind of piece typifies Alan so much, not only was it incredibly well made at such a young age, but it was an Art Deco pendant with a hand upright, clenching a tube of toothpaste and squeezing it out. And this kind of typified his sense of humor, but also showed his craftsmanship. And he made an impression on me at a young age, and I still think about him all the time. Really miss him.
I'm Tom. It's hard for me to talk about Al because we first met in the 3rd grade. We grew up together. We learned to draw together. We sat on the bleachers in the 4th and 5th grade and drew cartoons together, me and Scott Sherman and Alan. That's where we learned our craft to start going on forward with our careers. We went to junior high school together, walked home together every single day on the railroad tracks on People Avenue, walking back to Gentilly Wood. We played together, rode bicycles together. But we had parents that...
They wouldn't let me hang out with him.
He was way too young. He was 2 years younger than us. We got through high school. We both graduated from college. And I mean, right after college, we started a business, which nobody does these days. It's too hard to start a brand new business. We're hippies. It didn't matter if we made $35 a week. We had 5 people living in the house sharing rent. You know, it didn't matter. We could take chances that nobody else could take. I was always the technical person in the business. He was the creative genius behind some of the early designs that helped develop the style that Rings and Things and Symmetry is known for now. He's going to be extremely missed by me. We have literally known each other for 55 years. I'm old. And we were best friends. We taught together in college at Delgado for a number of years. Advanced jewelry design and hand engraving. And he was a genius. He was a Renaissance man. He taught me photography. I taught him engraving. We shared everything that we knew with each other. We kind of took a split path a few years back and have gone different ways. But it didn't matter if I called him any day or he needed something, he came to me. Or I went to him. And that love we shared is never going to fade from my heart. I'm sorry.
Well, it's time for a little singing, and I need all y'all's help, okay? I got some sheet music here. I got Rick Stelman here. Is that what's next on the program? Does anybody have a program? I gave mine away. How great thou art. So we're gonna give it a shot. Any people from any folks from Shades of Praise left? Deanna? Oh, here. Okay. You want to
I'll sing Amazing Grace up there. 'Cause I don't know this one.
I've got some music here.